This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're in a brand new tank, Tier 8 German medium tank, Panther 2. Now, you guys may remember my glaring review or introduction to the Panther 1, and that rolling pile of failure can stay as far away from my garage as possible, because I will be honest with you, I hated that tank. That being said, the Panther 2, which is very characteristically known for its ginormous Pinocchio barrel, sports an 88, but a very, very long barrel. So that should mean you get good velocity, which means good penetration out of an 88, correct? Generally speaking, should be. Let's be honest, Panther 2, 100 times better than the Panther 1. However, it's still very, very trollish, and I'm not a big fan of it, but I will deal with it. This tank is heads and tails way better. I have no problem with this tank as much as I did with the other one. So, yeah, great. We'll eventually get to the E50M. This is the Tier 8. The next tank is the Tier 9 E50, and from there it's smooth sailing, right guys? Everybody, hopefully? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm hoping, because the E50M is one of those tanks that I think I would get along with really well. Because you guys know me in the Panzer 5.4, right? Panzer 5.4 bully medium tank, able to do damage at distance, but also just the ability to get around the battlefield and ram the crap out of people when necessary. You guys know I like to ram people. Hello. What is it, a Challenger? I think it's a Challenger. A new Challenger approaches. Anyway, so we're just over here to do what a Panther 2 should be doing, which is staying away from most of the fight and just sniping. Because it's not the best tank in the world. And we're not gonna, you know, expect me to carry the entire battle by myself. So, off to the distance, play at a distance, try to keep from getting shot, preferably, you know. Anything like that is going to be good. Any sort of... Oh, hello. Do I have gun depression? I do. Unfortunately, that was a terrible shot, Spartan. What are you doing? I mean, you do have like 60 rounds to shoot at people, so I guess a few misses is okay. Do you imagine actually getting 60 pins in a game? Is that a thing? Anybody ever done that? Like, just completely pinned every single shot out of your gun? Like, it's not me, that's for sure. Oh, there we go, Challenger. One through his track, he gets hit. Like, just immediately. Like, we put one through his track, he gets shot by another guy, and just immediately he's like, nope, this is not where I want to be. I have made an issue. Or I have made a mistake. I regret my decisions. As Bullseye would say, I apologize if I have offended any of your kind. Speaking of Bullseye, where's he been, right? Bullseye was taking a slight break. Me and him will get back to our regular recording together here soon, hopefully. And we'll be back, you know. So, Murtaugh. Apparently I'm Murtaugh. Everybody's like, oh, you definitely Murtaugh. Okay, I can see it. I mean, everybody wants to be Riggs, right? But, you know, some of us have to be Murtaugh. I have no problem being Murtaugh. I'm the angry one of the two of us. I say of the three of us because, honestly, there is two different Spartans with Bullseye. You're going to have regular, having fun, you know, doing things, Spartan, and then you're going to have angry, salty, mad at everything that ever existed, Spartan. And look at these shots. Like, that's what makes this thing so good. Just the quick shot ability. To be able to pop over to ridgeline, auto-lock the guy, it's already smaller than his tank, and then just let it aim in slightly, pull the trigger. It is a Tiger, not scared, it will pin him. I mean, it's an 88 mil gun with good penetration. It's going to pin a Tiger. It's just, sorry, Tigers. You guys are in paper tanks, let's be honest. So what is the problem with the Tiger? In theory, the Tiger has very, very good armor. In practice, however, it's not quite the case because it's all flat. And what does armor that's flat do? Nothing. Nothing. You just shoot straight through it. Because that's what happens. That's why a lot of people don't know. Everybody's like, oh, the M4 Sherman was so terrible. It didn't have the effective armor to take on a Tiger. Do you believe that the M4 Sherman actually had more effective armor than the Tiger? Ah, you didn't know that, did you? Well, it does. Because it's sloped. It's not as thick as the Tiger's, but it was sloped. Now, did it help? Not really. You know, M4 Shermans get a bad rap because a lot of them got blown up. Well, a lot of them got blown up because there was a lot of them on the field. Let's be honest, it was literally, I believe, the most used or most produced tank other than, what, the T-34? The Russian counterpart? Anyway, we put a shot, and I have no idea where that went. Like, that should have killed that T-34. And this is what started to frustrate me at this point in the game, because up to this point, we've got 5 pins. We're not doing great. We've got 3 spotted targets hit, 1 track target hit. But we're at that level now with the Panther 2 that we can start to bounce a little bit. Now, we take the shot at T-54E1. We may have hit his like, sloped turret on that shot. Not 100% sure. But, yeah, thank you, T-54, for just pulling up, slamming on the brakes, and stopping directly in the path of where I can actually shoot. Thank you. That was absolutely amazing. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're getting crapped on, too. Oh, the Challenger's still alive? Alright, nope, never mind. It was still alive. Not anymore. So we've got a 110 here. We put a round on him. Just doing what this thing does, keeping the gun cycling, trying to keep ourselves hidden as best as we can behind these bushes so that we're not getting spotted and shot at, because we are a pretty good sized target. I mean, we're not the biggest target. Oh, shut up, pow! You gotta, being able to lead shots and hit people at distance is a skill that a lot of people in this game definitely don't have. But I'm not one of them. I can hit people from almost any range within 2 shots. Generally, the first shot, I miss. I'm not going to lie. Not all of them I will lead perfectly like that. But I will miss. There again. It's just this. The consistency of this gun allows you to do that. Because you know pretty much how fast the round is. And so you can pretty much guess right where you need to aim. It's kind of like my artillery, you know. Hitting people at 3 seconds flight time isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. However, when you've played over 3,600 matches in a tank, you pretty much know how that tank is going to fire. Like, you know how the gun acts, you know how, you know, they give you a range or a flight time indicator on the reticle to give you a better idea of how to, or how far you need to lead a target. But still, giving you a, oh, it's 3 seconds away. Okay, well, 3 seconds away. How do I make that a or, you know, how can I judge that in distance? If the guy's moving in a straight line, it's pretty easy. You just, okay, visually. In my mind, I make up, okay, 3 seconds. So I'm going to watch the tank and how far it travels in 3 seconds in that straight line. Then you can put an educated guess on where he's going to be in the next 3 seconds. Is it perfect? No. Does it work most of the time? Yes. Look at that shot. I mean, dude's not slowing down. He's not stopping, and I hit him again. So, yeah, we're doing all right. So what do we end up with, guys? Panther 2, first video on it. What do we got? We lost silver, 9,800 silver, 2,600 damage, 1,200 assisted. We blocked 250, top of the leaderboard in a tier 9 match. Not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.